Hi, my name is Neil Ticktin. I'm the editor-in-chief and publisher of MacTech Magazine. We're here this week. TUAW and MacTech Magazine are talking to developers about their reaction to Apple's announcements this week, the keynote address, as well as the impact that it has with them, and also to find out what they're up to and to see what technologies they've got going. Sitting with me now is Helmut Tschemernjak from Helios Software. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you joining us in here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. So why don't we start off with, a lot of people may not necessarily know what Helios does. Why don't we talk a little bit about that for a moment?
Sure. Yeah. So we are a software company and developing server solutions, especially file server and print server solutions and workflow automation solutions. We are getting used a lot in the pre-media industry and newspapers, agencies, creative guys. And of course, now these days there's a lot of change ongoing. You see it. So
we're experiencing it.
Yeah. We all know about it. And interesting. I'm already for more than 2 decades in this business.
Yeah.
And I believe I was 20 times already at the WWDC.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have an idea what it looks like.
Well, and a lot of people don't realize that in Europe in particular, you guys are based overseas, that the print industry and the whether it's pre-press or the publishing industry overall is extraordinarily robust. And in fact, it's a lot deeper than it is here in the United States on it. So there's a lot of companies that have terrific workflow solutions and tools and back-end systems like that in order to really support the media industry.
Yes, but I think worldwide the media industry is not doing this well, and especially when you look, let's say, just take the Wall Street Journal or USA Today, and you probably remember it a decade ago. It was this thick.
Yeah.
This day it's this size and a little bit larger than my A4 book here. So yes, there's a transition to more electronic publishing.
Right.
But on the other hand, there's also a growing Mac community, and Macs are getting more and more used in the business. And I think the next step is that businesses will step up to adopt more and more iPads.
Sure.
And I think the US, you're way ahead of Europe and other countries.
Sure.
So this is what we need to focus on to make sure that we get well connected.
So the types of services that Helios is providing to customers, what do you see that including? What would be the best way to describe?
Yeah. So we have basically turnkey solutions, server solutions for large enterprises, for pre-press environments, for high availability needs, and automation solutions, let's say PDF workflow solutions, remote soft-proof solution. We have got a very nice remote soft-proof solution where you can basically sign off on prints or designs or just pictures on the internet by using just a web browser. The whole thing is FOGRA certified. And it means that the color you see has been certified by the FOGRA Institute in Europe. That it's right. So this kind of modern workflows are coming more and more because people don't need to print this stuff anymore. They work via web browser.
Right. So Apple made a series of announcements this week. What did you think about it? I'm sure that you loved the MacBook Pro with the Retina display.
Yes.
We're going to take the easy one away. So what do you think was the what was interesting to you about it? What was your favorite parts of that?
I'm very, very impressed with all these announcements because I was not expecting this much.
Yeah.
And I think between the lines, when you see this new Google Maps thing, the new iOS 6 capabilities and 10.8 capabilities, it's unbelievable how innovative Apple is. And sure, this has big impact for users.
Sure.
And also for software developers. And
so what do you see as that impact on Helios? I mean, what do you see as the impact of the announcements that Apple made? What do you see coming with iOS and Mountain Lion and whatnot? Then how is it going to impact you guys?
Yeah. So what I see, what's very important, that Apple pushes iOS like hell, and that customers are adapting to new iOS versions much quicker compared to Android and other operating systems. And we have developed a new solution which is not shipping, but it's announced. And we had a big Drupa show. You may have heard about the Drupa pre-press show, 14-day show in Düsseldorf in Germany. And we presented something called iPad document hub.
Okay.
And this solution basically allows you to share for business customers data on the iPad that they can access anytime, any document on the server.
Great.
To use this for presenting files, working locally with files, basically having a sales team that everything gets synchronized down to the clients.
Right.
So this kind of
mobile document management.
Yes, but it's for enterprises. It means it enforces the enterprise security.
Yes,
if you rename
a
file on the server, or if you remove permissions, then it's getting automatically removed on the client.
Right.
Auditing and secure access.
Right.
This kind of stuff.
Cool. Cool. Well, I think that people that are, like you've said, a lot of people in the enterprise sector or in the publishing market in there, really there's this whole element of mobile device management that's taken on stream. And one of the ways of dealing with mobile device management is mobile data management, mobile document management.
And we go one step further, because we have seen that our customers, let's say pre-media sites, printing houses and so on, they like to develop up to publish their stuff.
Right.
And they are using Quark Express app generation or Adobe app generation, and they don't like it because it's not working well.
Right.
And for example, with Quark Express, you just have a screenshot instead of a scalable content.
Right.
So what we are doing with our document hub, we're opening up the whole app as open source code.
Right.
That customers can develop their own branded applications by tuning ours, customizing it,
branding the engine and then
yes,
going from there.
not the engine, but taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's 100% source code, which means they can highly customize it if they like.
Yeah.
And if they like to ship a document sharing solution tomorrow, they can just brand it and put this into the store.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Helmut, thanks for joining us. I appreciate the time and visiting us.
Thank you for the opportunity of being here.
Yeah, no, not a problem. Not a problem.
Thank you.
I'm Neil Ticktin, and these are the TUAW MacTech interviews at WWDC with developers. Thanks for watching.